Hey, my name is Ben with Procyon Communications. We're in New York, Roslyn, New York, at the Music Zoo, one of our favorite dealers here. I've got Carl and Harold from the Carl Roll Band going to help us out today. What we're going to focus on is Carl's going to play some tunes from his, I guess, CD or whatnot.
Repertoire of CDs.
Yep, and we've got a couple of pedals that you'll see here, the Fuzzy Drive, the Brute Drive, and the Little Brute Drive, as well as the Arion Modded Chorus by EWS. So basically the point here is to introduce you guys to Carl and what the EWS pedals can do. Now before we get into that, Carl, you're a local guy, been playing around a lot. What's new with you?
Been in the recording studio all year long, working on 3 new albums, one for the Carl Roll Band and 2 Magic Elf albums, as well as a new instructional DVD, so very busy. I will mention that just about every track gets some type of Xotic, sometimes EWS treatment, but Xotic's my staple, of course. You know.
Of course.
EWS is new to me, and I've been checking out these pedals for the last couple of weeks, and they do some really nice stuff, some different tones from Xotic, which is kind of nice.
Again, we appreciate you helping out. We appreciate the Music Zoo allowing us to host this event here. So what I'll do is let me get out of the way,
sure.
Let you play, and then afterwards we'll talk about some of the sounds you got.
Excellent.
Hey Carl, great track, man.
Thank you.
Tell me, what was that off of? And I saw you using the Little Brute Drive a little bit, and then the chorus a little bit.
Yep.
First of all, tell us what song that was.
That was a tune made famous by Jaco Pastorius called "The Chicken." Just a jazz fusion classic, and it's a lot of fun to play, especially with Harold.
Right.
We used to jam on that all the time.
Yeah, great. And you used a Little Brute Drive. Tell me, what is your impression of that sound that you're doing?
Really nice. I mean, I was using the Brute Drive and the Little Brute Drive. I had the boost. The Brute Drive has a separate control for a boost.
Sure.
So I had the boost on, which kind of gives it a little extra saturation on the sound, a little coloration.
Yeah.
And the overdrive was from the Little Brute Drive, which is kind of a stripped down version of the Brute Drive. It's kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing, just one knob. Makes it easy to use. I pop that in and out for solos. And of course, I always have the RC booster on. That's kind of the set, that's another set.
Everybody seems to love that.
You can't go wrong with the RC booster. Basically makes everything sound good. But yeah, the Little Brute Drive, I like to kick it off for solos, add some bite, add some a little extra saturation, a little extra compression,
Sure. And then I saw you jamming with the Arion chorus there.
Love that pedal. That's also brand new for me. I know you guys mod that, but just gets a really nice, it's kind of thickens the sound out.
Kind of thing.
Never heard of him. But yeah, I love the chorus a lot. It's really nice. So it's
good.
kind of a new addition to the board as well.
Awesome. Well, sounds really good. Well, tell you what, let's kick it into another track. What are you going to play next?
We'll do a track called Swamp Stomp from my last solo CD called Eternity.
Perfect. Car roll.
Thank you.
Great track, man. Great track. Appreciate that. Now, Harold, you're thumping on that bass pretty hard, man. I know we sent that to you to check out. What's your overall impression?
I had about 2 or 3 hours to work with it.
Yeah.
Best bass I ever played. Seriously, because this amp is flat. There's no boost on the mid-air.
Sure.
Everything I did from the first tune was basically the back pickup and a little bit of mid-range.
Yeah.
And then I switched to both pickups and put the bass up a little bit.
Yeah.
Very versatile, because I like to do a lot of different things, like from prog rock to funk.
Yeah.
And this one bass could do it.
Well, tell us about the fuzzy drive, because we kind of feel like that's a little unique, where it's kind of like a distortion with a little bit of fuzz on the back end.
Exactly. I mean, it's an interesting pedal because it is some sort of a hybrid, like you said. You know. It's fuzzy, but actually if I crank the gain, you really get a lot of that. It's kind of like the wall of sound kind of effect, you know.
Well, we're still hearing, the spectrum of sound around all the strings there, so it's really definitely not muddy, whatsoever.
No, it's really neat. It really cuts.
Perfect. Very unique, fat, big sounding pedal.
Definitely.
Well, great. Well, how about you play us one more song before we get out of here?
All right, here, Visions in Green by my band Magic Elf. I have 2 instrumental bands because my grandpappy always told me you can never have enough instrumental bands.
Yeah.
I kind of follow that advice.
Absolutely. Well, being a guitar player, that's definitely think that's a great rule to have.
Thank you.
Well, great. Again, Carl Raw.
Appreciate it.
Hey guys, that was Carl Roy. Really appreciate you guys coming down, helping us out with the EWS stuff. Again, thanks to the Music Zoo. Carl, if they want to find out more about you guys, where do they go?
You can check out carlroa.com, CARLROA.com, and also magicelf.com.
And the other one?
BigShoeMusic.com, that's the record label site for purchasing CDs, T-shirts, and all kinds of paraphernalia.
Perfect. And our site is ews-usa.com, themusiczoo.com. Check it out.